What's going on, y'all? It's Mason Bleasdell, your Austin real estate agent, and today we are in Saul's Ranch in one of the coolest neighborhoods, Brushy Creek, here in Round Rock. And at the time of filming this, they're about to release a whole new section. There's a ton going on in this neighborhood with two different builders, Coventry and M Signature homes. Let's jump in the car, because if you're looking into Saul's Ranch as a possible home for you and your family, there's a lot to show you, and I want to show you everything you need to know about relocating here to Saul's Ranch. Now, jumping in the car on this tour of Saul's Ranch, my goal is to really immerse you in what the lifestyle is like here. If this is a neighborhood that you're looking into, you've got a myriad of different homes that you can choose from, all the way down from about 2,000 square feet all the way over 3,000. And both M Signature and Coventry have a myriad of floor plans that could suit really any need. However, I want to go into what it's like to actually live here, because this area in particular didn't exist even just a couple of years ago. This is one of very few pockets left in Round Rock that is not built out yet. So we're in Brushy Creek, which is known for not only amazing schools. We're zoned for Round Rock ISD here, Round Rock High School, one of the highest rated anywhere around the Austin area. But also we have direct access. If you look out the window right now, the trail system for Brushy Creek that goes all the way to the Lake Park, all the way to the YMCA in Cedar Park, is right behind some of these home sites. And that's the biggest perk by far of this neighborhood, aside from just ease of access to everything. HEB, the local grocery store here, right down the road. You've got easy access to shopping, old historic Round Rock, which has restaurants, live music, all sorts of things to do. Of course, ease of shopping, like the Round Rock Outlet Mall just up the street from here. You're less than 15 minutes to the Domain, which is really, really cool. You know, if you work at employers like Dell, Apple, all of those easy 15-minute drives from here. We're really in the hub of everything, which again, if you're looking for new construction, it really is here or Wyoming Springs. Those are your only options. And the things that make Saul's Ranch unique is mostly the diversity of home. Wyoming Springs, for example, only really builds large homes, whereas you can get smaller ones, you know, that might be more appropriate for your family in Saul's Ranch. Now, Saul's Ranch, per the neighborhood, does not have any huge, amazing amenities. The amenities are the location, and this is so close to so many things, even beyond the Brushy Creek Trail system, which if you're into hiking, biking, mountain biking, they've got off-road biking trails. You've also got access, easy access to places like Lifetime Fitness, a huge premium gym that has pools, indoor, outdoor. It's got a lot of different kids things, an on-site restaurant. You know, you can go above and beyond. We're really easy access to there. There really is so much to do around here, all within 10 minutes. This has got to be, especially if you're relocating, like the last clients I brought to this neighborhood, this is the easiest place I think that you could find just to make new friends, have things to do. You're in the middle of everything. Now, being in the middle of everything usually carries with it a cost. So let's jump into some housing specifics. Most of the homes in here are going to run from the very high 600,000s to some of the really large ones that are going to touch over $1 million, depending on options. With that, we've got 55-foot home sites here. So you've got a little bit more wiggle room than your typical home. And of course, again, you can build 2 stories up over 3,000 square feet. So there really is something to suit every need. Now, at the same time, if you're looking for a smaller home, you're going to note as you go through, Coventry and M Signature are premium top-tier builders. They're going to include high-end appliances, nice finishes, tall ceilings. I mean, even M Signature's model here has huge 20-foot ceilings in the living room. Those are the kind of things that you're going to find here. These are really desirable floor plans, and you're definitely getting what you pay for. But that does bring me on to probably the best perk of this neighborhood, and the reason my clients have pulled this one out in particular. We are barely outside of the mud tax. If you look literally beyond that fence line, that is in the mud. We are out of the mud. We only have a 1.7% property tax rate here. Now, if you are not super familiar with Texas, we do have some of the higher property taxes in the country. Now, obviously that's offset by not having an income tax, but one of the biggest things that, you know, really can get my relocation folks from other states, just changing perspectives, I guess, on what monthly payments look like, or even if you pay full cash, what the carrying costs of the home are. is those property taxes, and they range, you know, similar neighborhoods to this can be as high as 2.6, 2.8% per year. This one being 1.7, if you're looking at a $1 million home, that makes a $10,000 a year difference being in this neighborhood. So even though this may be on the higher end of the budget for something of this size, of course you're paying for the location, but it does really help offset those. So that is by far and away one of the biggest perks. Now, as I mentioned in the intro, at the time of recording this video, they are about to open a new section of Saul's Ranch, which will be the final section for this neighborhood. They do have quite a few greenbelt lots that back straight up to the Brushy Creek Trail system, and even the ones that don't all have a good number of trees back behind them, and privacy. Privacy is one of the biggest things that I see in my clients looking for, because it is kind of harder to find. You know, we don't live in a heavily wooded part of the world, so having the privacy with your home is really paramount. You've got a lot of that available here. Now, if you're looking into Saul's Ranch, I sure hope that this was helpful to you. It's just an overview. Of course, if you are looking into this and you want a real estate agent who not only knows the area, but can help walk you through the whole process, make you confident in your purchase, both in the actual purchasing process of going under contract on your home, but also in finding out that Saul's Ranch is indeed the community for you, I'd love to be that resource of choice for you. We can dive into floor plans and work on finding you the right house in this community. But if you're curious about the area, I hope this was helpful to you. Thanks for watching on this one. My personal contact details are down in the description and on the screen right now. Reach out if I can be any help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.